Okay, now take this apart. So, somebody asked me to give a basic unboxing assembly. So you're gonna open it up, you're gonna have your three parts. I would pick either this hole or this hole to start with. Doesn't matter, it's the higher you go, the effectively more energy it takes to move it and keep it on plane. So try out a couple different ones and see if it's what's comfortable. Get it lined up to the hole here. Make sure as you're going in, it feels like it's found the slot and it feels like it's gently moving in until you get snug, and then really once it's snug, give it a good solid crank. You don't want this to be moving around, so it should feel very solid. So that's it. That's either there or one up is a good place to start. And then I would you can just spend, so yeah, let me start over. So the first thing I would see is be very attentive to what this is telling you your habit is in a swing. So if your habit is to do this, which a lot of people do, you go, okay, there's a swing fault, so make a note, okay. I'm used to doing that. Well, that's not right. So, or I'm used to doing, maybe I sway this way. I don't finish through my swing. So watch anything that's anomalous of drawing a basic sort of half circle and kind of jot it down, because when you step away from, you'll learn to draw your half circle quickly, but there'll be the impulse to go back to whatever anomalies you had in your swing. So take note of them so you kind of know what they are, and then go, okay, I'm probably doing that thing. It's always good to figure out, everybody's got their series of bad habits in their swing, and knowing what they are, you can think, oh, I probably did that thing, and now remember to do this, right? So your basic task to start, we'll just keep it simple, is draw this sort of half circle. You're better off holding this up more toward here. It sort of clears your arms out of the way. So when you start getting a hinging motion, it swings clear of your arms. So hold it up here. Work on drawing a half circle. And what's important is what's happening, just like in a golf swing, what's happening with this, not what's happening with your body exactly, right? So your body is supporting drawing this perfect half circle, and you could do it in different ways. I could do it more shifting. I'm still keeping my center. You want to keep your center of your swing in one place, but I could move differently. I could swing on a much more horizontal plane, like this. That's the plane I like to work on. I like a very vertical swing. I could do this. Right? So it's a personal, what plane you make and what motion you make is personal, but some things are going to make your swing more consistent, and that is if you're learning to keep the orientation of your arms and shoulders not twisting through the swing, and really just through this part. If you want to get up here and twist, it doesn't matter too much, but right through this part, you want to have a consistent plane where your face is square to path. So you're working on that, and then spend some time with it, and the more relaxed you get, actually, the better your motion's going to get. So if I get more relaxed, I start using my whole body. Relax my upper body and let my lower body drive this motion. You can see there's a little shift to get it going, and then turning around the corner both ways. So that's your basics, and then go back and look at some other videos, but spend a lot of time with this, getting that motion, and then when you go to start swinging your club, the important thing is to replicate that motion and not concern yourself at first with results. Let results come as you go. So replicate the motion. It's very likely you'll hit the ball too far left, too far right, top it. If you're really replicating the motion, expect the first shots to be mishits because you're doing something different. And you're probably taking out some compensations out of your swing. So replicate the motion exactly. feel how that feels, and then just move that motion through the ball. And that's it. That's your task. And just keep, and you know, if you, so pay attention more to the, again, more to replicating the motion than what happens with the ball. And let's say I do that motion and I top the ball badly. Well, don't change your motion. Stay with your motion. If I'm topping the ball, get a little bit closer. That's it. If it's maybe the swing, figure out where the swing bottoms. Maybe I need to move the ball back here. Maybe I need to stand open, stand closed, whatever. Keep the motion. The motion you'll develop with that is a solid functional swing motion, and you just have to figure out then where to stand, where to grip it, what to do. And you're going to have a good functional swing if you do that. And one thing, habit that I fall into, so it's good to, your last swing with the trainer, to go all the way through so you don't develop a habit like I have a little bit of then not finishing the swing. So all the way through on that last one, like that.